Canada. I know they don't say mate in Canada, but I got my accent confused. But we're heading to Toronto from Niagara because earlier I did a random COVID test, and they only had one pickup time that fit in my schedule, and that was for tomorrow. So we had to move things around. Actually, we're supposed to do Niagara right now and then go Toronto tomorrow, but now we got to switch things up a little bit.
Switch the plans.
Yeah, switch the plans because of it, and we're gonna take a look at Kensington Market and the Toronto sign, and hopefully we get to do everything we want to do, and so we don't have to come back to Toronto tomorrow. If we do, that's fine, but probably at night after the people pick up our COVID test.
Yep. Well, his COVID test.
My COVID test.
Selected to do a random COVID test. That's the order. Random.
Not really.
Because we're Americans.
American is like, nah, you deserve to get a COVID test.
No, we understand though.
Yeah, it's part of the protocol nowadays, and there's nothing I really could do just to follow suit and listen to the rules. You know, sometimes just make it quick and painless and not think much of it. You know, don't make it a struggle. Positivity equals nothing. Well, anyway, we're heading to Toronto. It's about like an hour, 50 minutes, or an hour, 30 minutes. So hopefully we get to take some pictures of the Canada flag, and what else do we want to do?
Eat some good seafood later.
Eat some good poutine, because I want to officially try poutine in Canada. Yeah.
Hey.
We just finally got to Toronto, and and she just cummed all over this. She creamed all over this, and we went to this empanada spot right here. We're eating poutines, but egg bang. So we got the basic one, and the bread looks good. She just squirted all the egg, and that's like bacon, sausage, and egg yolk.
Yep, so far no good. So good. Ooh, look at this. You know when you order that.
And I think you can get a bigger bite, because she took all the yolk of it.
Try the empanada.
So what does the egg bang have? This one.
It's French's.
No. You gotta tell them what's in it.
You got the basic. It has fried egg, pork, belly, sausage, tomato.
That's what I had.
slow cooked onions, Munster cheese,
Mm.
and bay sauce.
Mm. I went to the empanada spot and I'm gonna try them hot ass empanadas. Let's try it without the sauce. YouTubers.
How was it?
Really good. The cheese, like mozzarella or something. The white cheese. With stringy chili. Now with them. Sauce, spicy sauce. You didn't even talk about the poutine.
We didn't?
No,
Oh, no. I thought we did. In the beginning.
no, we didn't tell them. What? Well, the one I got was, what did I get? The one with the,
We got the,
where's the receipt? We don't know where we got it. I know I got the one with, chicken, Asiago chicken with spice or something, or Inferno chicken, there it goes.
yeah,
Some-
Inferno chicken. Chicken Inferno.
Chicken Inferno. And it has
Canadian pizza.
jalapenos, the squeaky curds, of course, and then what's this thing called again? It comes with gravy, peppers, and yeah, shitload of chicken. Really good. Oh my god.
And you get your money's worth.
You get your money's worth. It's all like pretty much. This is a good snack for two people. One meal for a heavy person. Heavy set, baby. Yeah, when you bite into it, it like rubs against your teeth and it makes it squeaky. So, pretty cool. Right now, I'm probably sensory overload because there's so much food around me.
All delicious.
We didn't even eat breakfast because of our time constraints. And so far, so good. Really good.
Hey.
Hi, mate. No, they don't say no.
They don't.
But they do say delicious. Well,
We had to get dumplings. We're in Chinatown. We had to
Chinatown area. Sardina. What?
Shrimp and chives.
Sardina? Sapina? Wait, what's the street?
get Spadina.
Spadina. I said Sapina.
Spadina.
Yeah, at the Hong Kong Island massage and bar.
Happy ending.
Happy ending. It's Hong Kong Island Bakery, and we got the classic milk tea drink, which I always like. It's I think it's a combination of obviously milk. There's tea. I don't know if they add coffee. I think some of the places they do add coffee in the mix. And then they got the hargao with the rice paper and shrimp.
And the shrimp and chive. My favorite.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you have chopsticks there
Mm.
in the bag. Thanks,
Well,
sir.
I like to eat mine like sushi, baby.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong style. Mm.
Hong Kong. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to first?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Mm.
There's coffee.
Pretty good.
Good?
There's no bamboo. Or bits of bamboo. It's alright.
Oh, that they put in there?
Yeah. It's not in there. It's alright. Mm. The wrapper's nice and chewy. Not as thin as I want it though.
Yeah.
I want it a little bit thinner.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay. Not super good, but it's okay for whatever price you paid. About 16 bucks.
For all that.
And a bag of chips. For some reason, she can't find it in the U.S.
Or I can't find it in my area.
Yeah. So she has to get that. But yeah, the bobas are a little bit different. It's like candies for some reason. It's a little like harder and sweeter. But maybe it's just maybe it's old boba. I really don't know what's the reason behind it. But yeah, or it's maybe not even boba. Because it is harder and chewier and sweeter. Yeah, like almost like a candy.
This could be a lot better.
Yeah.
I think Ranch 99 has better dumplings.
Oh, Hog Island oysters, forget you. No, it's Hong Kong bakery. Yeah, we had better ones, but we have to try it. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Soy sauce would spruce it up a little bit. Sure.
Yeah, but that's what you want to try. And luckily we went to a souvenir shop and
oh, we did.
We were able to get a whole bunch of souvenirs and get our money changed because we're going to the other Chinese restaurant and we're going to change our Canadian monies. And yeah, I got bread. Yep. So
Later.
hear that?
Excited for that.
You need the exchange, and that's it.
We're breaded up.
Breaded up. All right. Okay, so the flavor in Canada, I guess, is famous for tiger's tails. I never had it personally, but like I've seen a lot of people talking about it on YouTube, and they said the flavor is orange sherbet and licorice. So let's see. This one's a nice one. This is a Sunday version of it, but let's see how good this is. Yeah, actually the lady hooked me up with it because I just ordered the regular small one. I don't know how this how it comes like, but it got everything. It works. It's all. Yeah, it's good. Get the orange and the little bit of licorice flavor. The texture of the shark fin was stringy, with a little bit of chew and had a slight gamey flavor. No fishiness at all, and it was topped with sliced, aged, dry, salty ham. The texture of the soup was a little thick on the, like egg drop soup. In the beginning, they gave us a side of red vinegar, but we didn't realize that it was for the soup. The abalone has a similar texture like calamari, and the flavor was woody like shiitake mushrooms. It was difficult to pick up with chopsticks, like a shiitake drenched in sauce. Yep, we're here in Niagara Falls, and it's secure the bag. Babes won 7,000 and 7,000 pennies, and she secured the bag. Tonight, she's the real MVP. The winner. Finally, she got something. So back to our hotel, and this is nice. Really nice. I know, and all the restaurants are just right here, and there's an arcade right there. Right now, still Niagara. This is Falls View Resort Casino. Across the street is Hilton. And this is it. We're heading to the falls part of Niagara Falls. And it might be like a mile away from here. It's not too far. So, really nice. Yeah. Yep, we're walking in the park, day in the park. With my babes in the back. The sun, the fun, and the trees all around us. Maple trees, beautiful.
Nature.
Nature valley. Let's grab a donut at Tim Hortons. So we're at Tim Hortons and we're trying the chili. We've seen like a whole bunch of Tim Hortons all around Canada. There's a lot in Toronto, everywhere, and Niagara too. And we were wondering what it was. She thought it was just donuts, but we went inside. There's food also, so that's a plus. And they got a whole bunch of like different flavors of donuts, and they got like a handful of savory dishes or savory sandwiches.
Yeah.
And there's bagels too, and a bunch of other things that's on the menu. But
It's kind of like a Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
The donuts, I would say.
With the donuts and then the chili. It's a little bit better than Denison's, or is it? Yeah.
And it comes with this big piece of artisan bread, and I buttered it.
Yep. There's like bits of. It looks like bits of celery, some tomato, chunks of onion, small chunks, and red kidney beans and bell pepper. Not overly powerful at all. It's not super spicy, not super salty. Right balance for everybody to eat. So only eat some bread. Let's piece it tops and bottom.
What's up in the chili?
My bread's good though.
Oh yeah. I love inside.
when you look inside and out.
Ooh, with that butter too.
Yeah, it's a good combo.
Oh yeah.
A lot better. Now, we need to take a bite of this roast beef. And look to see what it has. It has some cheese in there, some onion, fried onions, some sauce, and like 4 or 5 slices of roast beef. Let's see how this is.
How is it?
Not bad.
What sauce is that?
It's like mayo, horseradish. Good flavor.
Yeah. I'm feeling this bread and butter with the chili though.
Oh yeah. She's a soup person. And I'm gonna take a fat bite of this roast beef sandwich.
Butter just hits differently.
Oh.
So bad, but so good. Let's try this. Put this aside. I got the cooler. Dave's got the Black Forest filled ring.
Black Forest donut.
Ooh, this is good.
That's the honey cooler. I always see like vanilla and chocolate, strawberry. Come on, I'm gonna get some water. He's excited. I never tried a honey cooler before.
Good, right? Oh yeah.
It has like a nutty taste to it. Yeah. Pretty typical honey flavor though. Maybe, yeah, roasted taste or that nutty taste comes from the fried donut itself. But that is good. Next we're gonna try
Black Forest ring donut.
Black Forest ring donut. Oh, sure.
Oh, Black Forest filled ring donut.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bite it.
Bite it.
Mm.
Ooh.
Mm. That's good.
I got a burst of that in my mouth. I got like strawberry or raspberry.
Oh yeah. Probably cherry.
Oh, sorry.
Black Forest is usually cherry, chocolate, and whipped cream. From the, I think it's Germany, Black Forest. Oh yeah. Good. Cherry glaze. Really good.
What I really want is Burger King across the street. I want a Whopper. Char-broiled. We're gonna have to get one of those.
Wow, that cherry glaze is not like a fake cherry red gloopy glaze. It tastes natural. It's really good. Yeah. Wow. This is nice to have on a cold day.
But you know what? You would think it would be colder out here, but it's like San Francisco weather, right? And then when it's like colder at night, it's like Pacifica.
40s.
Crisp, yeah.
Yeah. Coldest it was like 37 on the freeway going here.
Yeah.
But actually being here is probably like 50s, high 40s maybe.
Yeah. I'm
And
sure they have like a colder season, but
yeah.
it's bearable for sure. And then when you're you're walking, you get hot.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Wait, got a winner.
That honey cola is good too.
Alright, peace.
To the Niagara Skywheel. For your safety,
Niagara
please
Skywheel,
remain
my
seated
babes.
and do not lean against the gondola doors.
Can you stand? Oh yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Approximately 4.5 kilometers per hour, which allows a perfect opportunity to sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Babe's taking a shot.
Cheers to Niagara Falls, Canada, Toronto. Thank you for your good hospitality. Beautiful country. Superb.
What do you want to try?
Whichever, you pick.
Can I get the Ooh, right now we're trying the famous beaver tail booty bites.
Booty.
Yeah, this is straight up beaver tails. I got the maple, and it looked like there's some cornflakes and powdered sugar, and she's like painted it with maple syrup, I think. But let's see, my
Beaver
first
tails.
taste of beaver. Mmm.
How is it? How is it?
Tastes like a lumpia wrapper.
A lumpia wrapper.
Not as sweet as I thought, but it's a really good
It's
combination.
deep fried.
Deep fried, sticky, doughy. Yeah. Really sticky.
Yeah,
But it's good though.
it's good.
What's not to like about deep fried
Fried.
dough?
Sugar. Maple. We in Canada. Maple products all day.
Maple wood. Ooh. Pillow talk time, pillow talk time, pillow talk time, pillow talk time, pillow talk. Yeah.
Ooh, bread and butter.
Bread and butter, that's it.
You can't go wrong with some bread and butter.
Yeah, we
Yes.
went to my cousin.
Vinny's.
Yeah, across from
Our
our
hotel.
hotel at
Oh,
Niagara
you can't go wrong with the
Falls
Italian.
Marriott. And that's the spaghetti and meatballs, classic spaghetti and meatballs. And check that out, it's like a fresh box of shoes.
Quattro carne.
Quattro carne. What does quattro carne consist of?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni,
Sausage.
salami,
What's the first one?
mamami.
Oh, I
They
think
got
it's
ham,
Ham.
chicken. Oh no, sorry, ham, sausage,
Salami.
salami, and pepperoni or something.
Pepperoni. Yeah, that's ham.
Yeah,
That's sausage,
Sausage,
pepperoni,
pepperoni.
and sausage. That's
sausage. Yeah. Four up the door. Let's go. You stinking whore. Yeah, and guess what? Just like our last trip, it was paid for by the casino. Thank you,
We're winning.
Niagara Falls
Canada.
Casino. Because, no, Falls Grand Casino, whatever.
Falls Grand Casino.
Yeah, actually a lot of people were winning. A lot of
Yeah.
people's
Oh, I know.
tickets were being paid out.
Yeah.
1,900, 2,012.
A lot of people.
100, 150, 235, 867 people were getting paid out. I don't know what was going on that night, but
I think it's because it's a Friday night. They're letting everybody win now, so they can keep coming back and play more. Like it happened to you in
yeah,
Reno.
that happened
You
to
hit that 1,000 the first
Yeah.
night, and then like the last 2 nights, it was like, wah, wah,
Yeah,
wah.
yeah. Well, my babe's here. She won 600 something our first night. So
Yeah.
that
was
was
more than that though.
It was more than that. She ended up like close to 900 by the end of the night, and I was just kept on winning small,
little things here and
little 35, 40, 90, 80,
Hundreds, 200s,
100. I know, but
273.
but we ended up winning like close to $1,200 this time around.
Yeah.
And but you gotta consider the fact that it's Canadian dollars, so it might be a little less, maybe 1,000 to 900 bucks, whatever. I really, but it's somewhere around there.
Yeah. We just
didn't
know
lose.
that we didn't lose. Our trip here is fully paid for.
Yeah.
Thank you, Canada.
You're okay with me, Canada.
Yeah.
You know.
Not only because we won and we're living winners, but because we actually do appreciate the country. Like the country's beautiful.
The people are really
Niagara
nice,
Falls
really
is
clean.
breathtaking.
Oh my God, it's clean. You don't see people like just throwing away the garbage on the floor.
Yeah.
I haven't.
And it was crazy that I did notice that the there's not that much. Like, you don't
Oh
really
yeah,
see,
there's
like,
not
a lot of
too much
You would
homeless.
think, right?
Yeah.
I saw 2 or 3. But that was it.
There's a handful of homeless people, but it's not like as much as I see where I live back at home, where we're from.
Yeah.
So that's a good thing to see that.
Beautiful country.
Beautiful.
People are welcoming, nice.
Yeah. And, the food's great. I had some
Food's
beaver
great,
tails
yeah.
and
really good food, nothing to complain
lobster
about.
tails, and later getting some yellowtail right there. Asian.
Asian? I ain't even Asian. This is Island Mermaid, baby.
Island mermaid, that yellowtail, that hamachi. Yellowtail,
Island Mermaid.
beaver tail.
Anyways, back to the food.
Back to the food. Okay,
Ooh, and
so
the butter's soft, babe.
the sweater is soft.
Butter, so I'll butter you up some bread right now. Baby. Oh, the bread's not warm though. It's okay.
All right, I'm gonna have the first bite of pizza.
And we're still waiting on Babe's COVID test. His random select. What? Babe, tell them when you went. Okay, so he called the pickup company that was supposed to pick up. We thought that they were going to come to our room and pick up his COVID test between 1 and 3 today. But thank God he ended up calling like at 1:07 and asked the guy and asked him like, oh, hey, like, I was randomly selected. And the guy told him, no, they're not going to make direct contact with you. You need to drop it off to concierge.
Yeah, and then when I went to concierge,
They said that
there's a lot of people,
that
who are
have
taking
that.
COVID tests, and it was funny because when I went to go grab ice, because these things are supposed to be put in the refrigerator, I went to go look for some ice to keep it cold. I saw another guy like
Getting ice.
8 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what he's gonna get ice for 8 o'clock in the morning, but he was getting ice too. So I was like, oh, he probably is doing the same thing because there's no refrigerators in this hotel for whatever reason. And yeah, there was a long list of people getting their
that actually had
that had
the
a
concierge
random
had the COVID test.
yeah. So
Yeah.
and
So just keep in mind, if you're
mind.
gonna go to another country, just know that you're more than likely, I want to say like 90% gonna get a random test. But I think they have everybody do it because I think they want to be able to trace it if there was anything, if the country got COVID cases. So, which we don't mind, we respect it, you know, we understand.
And I understand that this pepper or this sausage is good.
Is it good? How good?
Tastes so porky.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a
I
good
think
one.
their ham is like sausage and stuff like that. It's like really salty.
Salty. Well, oh, you know what?
You know the guy said their wine doesn't grow under the ground? Or something like that. He said yours grows above the ground. How does that grow?
I never seen grapes grow.
He was talking to me, but I was like paying attention to what the lady was doing with you about your bag. Cause I was like, my alcohol! My alcohol! But whatever.
Look at pizza.
Good? Good.
Good. Meat lovers, try it.
And we're still gonna have our lobster.
And we got more lobster.
Here, babe. Butter bread. Ooh, let's try this. I love spaghetti
Let's
and
try it.
meatballs. Let's see if it's better than paisanos and Pacifica. Because I love paisanos and Pacifica.
Oh, I had to wash that down.
I'm laughing about something you said earlier. You want a bite, babe?
No, you go first. I already ate half my
I gave
pizza.
you your own utensils. I think it tastes like paisanos.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Let's try the meatball.
the meats.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
I swear
What
to
does it taste like?
Paisanos.
Paisano. What does paisano taste like? Classic
Amazing.
spaghetti.
I love spaghetti.
Plain, classic. Noodles cooked to the.
Butter bread. Ooh, if your piece of bread don't look to have as much butter, you're missing out. Look at that, babe.
If that butter doesn't go with your bread, then I don't know what does.
I'm gaining some weight.
No, I'm
You
good.
see it everywhere.
This is
What do you
Gaines. Gaines, it's good. It's just pretty much a tomato sauce and
Does it taste like
Noodles.
Paisanos?
mm,
Right? Mmm. Wow.
it's similar.
Food. I love food. If I could eat all day, I would eat all day.
Ooh, pillow talk,
Pillow talk.
episode Niagara Falls, Canada.
Yep, Niagara
Yeah.
Falls.
And like, we already got some souvenirs from Canada.
Toronto.
Oh, Toronto, yeah.
Mhm.
And we wanted to try all their maple stuff because that's what they're known for here. And we got the soft maple sugar leaves.
Maple leaves.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
I don't know what it's probably just like it says in one ingredient, pure maple syrup. So it's probably just maple syrup that's cooked down and just all the sugar is crystallized.
Yep.
So give it a try.
Cheers.
Cheers, baby. Ooh, you know what? That's strong.
That's sweet.
You should only eat a little bit,
Yeah.
like a maple donut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
It actually tastes like a maple frosting.
It's just like pretty much maple frosting. You just need a little bit of this.
Well, this is like a.
I think you might just add this to your coffee or something if you like,
Yeah.
if you add the sweeteners to it. Or a little piece, because it's soft.
I don't even think you should eat the whole thing.
Mm.
It's sweet.
This
It's
will
good though,
This will give you energy.
and it just
for-
melts.
yeah, it just crumbles in your mouth and it melts.
Yeah.
Because yeah, it says sugar and it just soft sugar. So when you bite into it, it just crumbles and it melts really good. Super sweet.
You ate the whole thing?
Yeah,
Sugar overload.
yeah. Another item we saw was maple candies. They got like
Hard maple candy.
yeah, this is a hard maple candy. They got like blueberry with maple and some other ones. A ginseng with maple. That's new. Yeah. And
But the maple shape didn't come out too well with this.
no, neither mine. You could tell it's just a maple leaf, but good one. Try it. Not as sweet as the other one. $5.99. Expensive. But you also could go to the other stores, which we did, and we got a knockoff brand for a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, definitely. No, we went to grocery store.
Yeah, we're going to
It
a
was a
grocery.
real Canadian superstore. It's like a Walmart.
Yeah,
Looked pretty cool.
but not as strong as the maple flavor as this one, but
I actually think it's just right. Kind of reminds me of like a butterscotch or something.
yeah, the sweetness is not as overpowering as this one. It's a little sticky and it seems like it'll last long. I don't think you want to bite this candy.
Yeah, it's gonna stick to your teeth.
But yeah, not bad.
And if you're in Toronto and you're gonna buy souvenirs, go buy it at the Chinatown.
Yeah.
It's a lot cheaper. Shot glasses were $6 in the city.
Yeah,
If you go to Chinatown, $2.99. Various prices, but
Yeah.
the cheapest I think was $2.99.
yeah, and you could get like shirts 3 for $10, and the sweaters for like $10-20 compared to like the
It was like 26.
$26.
Youth.
Yeah, Canadian dollars. And then we were lucky enough that they let us exchange our money from US dollars to Canadian dollars too.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, so next one we're gonna try the
Food from last night.
food from last night. Oh yeah, the goodies from last night, the
So
leftovers.
this is the Fishman's Lobster House. It's
Lobster-
not fisherman. We thought
Oh.
it was fisherman. It's Fishman.
Fishmen, they don't know how to
Lobster
spell.
house.
They don't know how to spell. It's Fisher.
They know how to cook though.
But they know how to cook. That's for sure.
Oh yes. So this was the what's that? That's the Chinese mustard. The Chinese vegetable.
The
right?
greens, yeah.
Yeah. So this is the Chinese greens, and then also the it was what kind? Beef tenderloin
Beef tenderloin. And you know what?
with a whole bunch of garlic. How do you throw the spoons in?
No, the chopsticks. There, it should be in there.
Nope.
But the lobsters are in there.
Ooh, that was
Ooh.
bomb.
That was really good. But
And you know, I gotta have my hot sauce.
hot sauce. Where's the chopsticks?
Chopsticks? Let me check. Let me see.
Yeah,
It's over here.
because they were mindful enough to give us
Give
the
us
chops, give us the chopsticks,
The guy
and
was really nice. Maybe it's in this one.
the service was good.
Yeah.
But I can tell you for sure, like when you actually eat these lobster chunks and pieces, there's like a ton loads of garlic, but you can't even taste it. It reminds me of, it's not fresh garlic. No, it's like it's
There you go.
pre-made garlic that they just threw on the fried garlic, because you could taste it. It's not really strong. There's no garlicky taste like compared to fresh garlic I had before.
It's not overwhelming. The
And it's-
garlic flavor is not overwhelming, but
No.
the amount of garlic that was stacked on the lobster and as well as the beef tenderloin, the garlic flavor is just perfect. It's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but
Not overwhelming. It doesn't overpower the lobster or the beef.
no, it was good. It was good. You taste a lot of different things.
Yeah. And you just want to like suck the shell, to be honest with you, because it has the flavor. And it's like kind of sweet.
Yeah,
The
describe
flavor
it.
of the lobster is like sweet, it's savory. You could taste the
Umami flavor.
umami flavors.
Yeah. Well,
It's really good.
the
Would
green-
definitely recommend this place if you're in the Toronto area.
Yeah, it's a must do. It's expensive, but
You spent a little pretty penny on this
it was close to like 150 per
per
person.
person.
Yeah. Without drinks, we didn't get no drinks. It was like
didn't.
the drinks. There
They
was
serve you tea.
they give you tea, but there's not really much of a drink menu for like cocktails and stuff. It's mostly like whiskey, scotch, and wines, which isn't not bad.
And keep in mind, we're eating this cold.
Cold,
That's how
it-
good it is, though.
It's good. And, the braised greens, it has like lots of salted shredded pork on there.
Ham. Yep, ham, pork.
Yeah, I guess it's their version of ham. But it was the same ham they use in the shark fin soup.
Oh, the shark fin soup was good too.
Yeah. And when we were eating it,
We did leave out the vinegar though. We didn't know.
they
the
gave us a
vinegar.
side of vinegar. I didn't know what it was for. I didn't even add it
We asked it after.
after the
The
fact.
guy was like, "Oh, it's for the shark fin," but we already ate it.
Yeah. Yeah, the greens were good. And the abalone sauce pretty much had this I think it was the same greens, I think. But
And
it had oyster sauce.
yeah.
It had oyster sauce. That was diluted a bit. To
lobster meat.
you
It
know,
wasn't rubbery. It wasn't chewy. It was cooked perfect.
perfect. And the steak with garlic. It's pretty much the same garlic they threw in the lobster, but it's beef. All right, tender.
Yeah.
You can taste. Obviously, the garlic. There's like soy sauce. There's sugar. Right amount of balance of pungent, sweet, and salty.
Just to eat all the garlic.
Now for the lobsters, because this is a fat chunk. All you're eating is meat, pretty much. Like
And we had a 5-pound lobster.
5-pound lobster. Like compared to shrimp, for me, this is a little different because I'm used to eating shrimp, and then eating this, it was just like, wow, I never had so much like meat. It's almost like eating fish. You know?
What do you mean? It
Like,
was a 5-pound lobster.
Because you eat this thing in chunks.
I mean, it's like you almost feel sorry for them because they're like they're in like little tanks all across the wall. They had Dungeness crab, they had king crab, they had lobsters. The lobsters were like humongous. They're like probably this big. Claws are probably like that big. They're sitting on top of the smaller lobsters, probably suffocating them.
No, carrying the lobster, I actually thought I was gonna rip its claw off because it was heavy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He wouldn't have though. They're strong.
Yeah. But yeah, it's really good. Even the next day after.
Cold and all.
But yeah.
Well worth it. That flavor on it.
And when you do go there, you're pretty much eating for two, because actually I felt bad because I was like, man, I don't really eat like this just for two people. It was just like too much food. I felt like as if I was happy doing it, but I felt sort of empty inside because I was like, there's a shitload of food for just two people. I think it's pretty much they want you to buy that much food, so you already paid for it. You know, they want to make that money. Because
because you're paying for a whole lobster. They're not letting you buy it sections. You're paying for so when you buy it, I don't think they sell anything maybe like 3 pounds maybe.
Yeah, because that's way too much lobster for two people. It should be for 4 people for a 5 pound lobster, to be honest.
I agree.
Yeah, because that was too much. Because if anything, what you should do is just, especially you have a group of people to eat, I would suggest get the 5 pound lobster for 2 people and get it to go, because you could probably feed 5-7 people with 1 lobster, to be honest. Because if it's 5 pounds, that's a lot of food. Yeah, and I was just like telling her about it. I was like, man, all this food just for 2 people, I sort of feel bad because I know people in other situations that don't even eat like this, and we got way too much food just for us. And yeah, it's not something you would want to do every day, I would say, or even once a month. For me, I can't do that. Maybe she can, but I don't really splurge like that. That's not my personal feelings about that. Good, but it's really good. Take this to go and feed your sister. And so my mom could try some. Okay, so now me and Babe found a store where you could buy a lock, but the lock is $25 Canadian, maybe
$15.99 American.
yeah, $15 American. It's expensive for a lock, for reals. And Babe's got it, and she's actually locked it in place. There's no key for it. There's a side hole. She thought you could just stick a needle and poke it out, but no, it doesn't work that way. So now the lady was nice enough for us to exchange it and give us a razor cutter to engrave our initials on there. So, and she let us borrow a pen, which was like $1 something to write on it, because she knows it's expensive and we're traveling. So now we're recording all the people's locks from all around the world, and this is the lock that we got, and similar. And let me see, yes, and then we got
Established 10/5/2018.
2018 we started dating.